What did a teacher do that made you automatically gain respect for them? 1. I had a professor that made it crystal clear that if we ever made an appointment and didn't show up, he'd take 5 points off of our final grade. I tried to find him during office hours and he wasn't available. I told him that I deserved an extra 5 points because he wasn't available when he said he would be, and he gave it to me in the interest of fairness too. In my first year of high school, my class decided to play a simple prank on our English teacher by all laughing when he faced the board and then stopping every time he turned around to face us. After a few minutes of this, he just left the classroom without a word. We all sat there, confused, until a few minutes later the assistant principal comes in and explains that we've really upset our teacher. He made us believe we'd seriously fucked up. Then our teacher walked in and pretty much went, "Gotcha." That son of a bitch had our respect from then on. 3. My high school science teacher paused class to rip a student apart for bullying another student. Called it out as soon as it happened, in front of everyone, and that bully never went near that other kid again. We'll always remember that. 4. Math teacher. I don't care if you have good grades or bad grades, if you work hard, I will work harder to make you pass. He worked hard for me, I passed. 5. Told us a joke about his name before we could, and allowed us to eat during his classes, because kids your age can't help being hungry all the time, as long as we did it quietly. Great guy. His whole attitude made all of us actually pay attention and do our best. 6. An English teacher in high school asked where my homework was. Responded, "I forgot to do it." And he said to the rest of the class, "Why can't you guys be more like him? He doesn't come up with some excuse, he just tells me he didn't do it." 7. I moved out of home during high school. It was stressful to say the least. I started to fall behind in assignments, I would be absent for days at a time, I missed tests, etc. I ended up explaining the bare minimum of my situation to my English teacher, and their response always stuck with me. Just do what you can. It may not seem like much, but right then and there, for a 16-year-old kid who felt like simply living was a burden, it was everything. 8. When I was a kid we had to purchase these red punch cards to get lunch at school. Unfortunately we didn't have that much money, so there were times where my punch card would run out and I wasn't able to eat for a while until we got enough money to repurchase another one. Why nobody in my family applied for assistance was beyond me. I had one teacher who noticed I wasn't eating every day and she would bring an extra sandwich and offer it to me whenever she saw that. I really didn't understand how kind that was when I was a kid, but obviously as an adult I realized that was such an amazing gesture of kindness. 9. He told me he gives $3 to Wikipedia every month. Respect.